Welcome back to Sawdust and Lug Nuts. Today's video, we're going to be putting an archway in with logs like this. We're going to show the process of digging the holes, putting the bands on, squaring it up, and then we bring a big telehandler in that lifts it in the air. We're going to walk you through the process and show you just what it entails to get one of these big log archways standing in the air. Deer Springs is right underneath those pinks of Bryce Canyon.
That's where we're going?
Right there, except we're going the long way. Doesn't look like 30 miles from here, does it? Look, we got pigs.
Just came back into the 1800s.
There's the pinks of Bryce right there. Heavy ramps. What do you think, Dale?
This is fun.
You gotta have your Montreal season. We're gonna cook the venison and the onion and the pepper. Get them kind of going. And then I'll throw the taters in on top of that. Look at that. Do you stir the potatoes or do you just throw the lid on them and let them steam? There's 100 different ways, but me, I like to add a little water. Throw the lid on there, throw some coals on the lid, let that steam for 20 minutes and don't stir it. I stir it once just to get the meat and the onions mixed in with it. We want to make sure that lid's on there good and tight. The fire's hot. Now we're going to put a little bit of coal on the lid. So what I want to do is get the holes dug next. Then I'll know how wide, and then I can get my logs where I want them.
Well, is there anything I can do to be in your way or to help or anything?
I think we got all the holes dug. I'm gonna dig these two big ones and then we'll start whittling on the archway.
Good. Well, I'm going to go down into the property and do some clearing with the chainsaw.
Okay.
So if you guys need anything, let me know.
Well, lunch will be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll stick around until. Beautiful. Good timing.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the auger on. So we need to take that ball off. Check the taters. that's what we.
Well, I'm going to look at the picture. For some reason, I was thinking we were doing a 3 in a 2.
Well, we can.
So what's this name? Tell me about the name here.
The name is Toggenlov. And
How do you pronounce that?
Toggenlov. And when we were creating our investment company, she came up with Toggenlov, which stands for Together in Love.
Oh,
Abbreviated.
I like it.
So we brought that down to our ranch here. So my wife and I happened to stumble upon Deer Springs in our search for property, and we found the perfect property, and that's why we're improving it to make it our life's home eventually, someday.
Awesome.
But we love and respect Utah and the people and the land, and we're just thankful to be a part of it.
You see how this header beam's got an arch in it? We're going to keep that arch up. This is our front, right there. We're going to put this right on there. So we're basically making that notch right there. That should fit right in there like that. What do you think, Dale?
I like it.
Think we're capable of doing that?
Yes, sir. I think you guys are capable.
Well, let's see. This notch has been kind of a pain, but we're fitting pretty tight all the way down through. Here we go for number 2. So in the past, I've used a one-piece band, and it's really difficult. This way, we can just do the bottom side. So now I got to get the skid, tip this where this is level on the bottom. But you burnt my other log, didn't you? That's all right. We need to set it on something.
You gotta push this, the header beam, that way. Yeah, it's gotta go that way.
Yeah, it does need to go that way. How far?
Like 4 or 5 inches.
Okay. It's an ancient Chinese secret right here.
I know what you're doing now.
It's only because you've watched me do it once before. Yeah. We know, Dale.
Oh.
Is it gonna hook? We're just trying to tighten it tight enough to get an ollie in it to hold it, and then we'll put the other band on. Is that gonna come off and thump me in the chops?
Yeah.
Put the cant hook over it. There you go. Stretching it.
Yeah.
Look how tight that knot is, or notch. That's looking better. That'll work. That'd almost go through the same hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark sender on our log. We'll go mark sender over there. We'll get a distance between them. Then we're going to go get the butts the same distance. Then we're going to measure from there on our marks, and that's going to tell us if we're off square enough. Okay, we're 17.8. We'll go 12 feet. So there's 12. Now we'll go 12 on this side. Now measure across. We're 17.5. We're 3 inches off, but we could have that much taper. So go to your mark there. We are 21 foot on the nose. 21.6. To be square, we need to get them both at 17.8 first. Remember when your math teacher said you're going to use math every day of your life, and you said, well, this is one of those days. We got to square this thing up. And I can tell it's out of square right there. I can see our issue. We're going to pull this over, then we're going to measure over and get our 12 or our 17.8, and then we're going to do our cross measurements again. And that should square us. Let your bucket down. He's about to come off that trailer. He needs to side shift. That's scary stuff right there. That tire's all but off. Okay, he's gonna skid it off. Wow, that tire's off. As long as he can keep the back tires on, we're good. He is one crazy sucker. He's got it though. Oh my heck. That is scary crap right there. Whoa. Keep it out of the dirt. Let's see what we are, Cade. We need 17.8 from center to center. 17.8. No, it's a log, but oh gee, look at that. Doesn't even break the bubble. You got to level just a hair, so we're either going to push down or lift up. I think you can push it down a few inches. Looks level. I like it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
lag in the top and then just push the bottom?
I think if you volley the top, you can just skip the bottom.
I'll just push
Yeah.
like a skinny. So this will go there. Hook that on the lag now, and then I'll pull. Hold on. There you go. Okay, pull it tight. There we go. Let's put one right here, Cade. And then we'll drill a new hole through that and just suck those two together.
On this one?
Yep.
That's the star of the show right there.
I'm here at an archway that I did a few years back. This is a monster archway. It's for the rodeo arena here. Just wanted to thank you for watching the channel. Hope you enjoyed the archway we did out to Deer Springs. If you could please like, share, subscribe.